We begin top story with late breaking news.
Is it going to succeed, yes or no?
I think it's going to succeed. It's going to succeed.
Can you believe it?
Y'all did it!
KBLA Talk 1580 is about to celebrate its second anniversary on Juneteenth, and no terrible twos around here. We couldn't be more excited about all the good news we'll be announcing soon, including the launch of some new shows to keep giving you more of what you've been looking for.
Come on!
Smart radio for smart people. Hey, it's our celebration, but you get all the gifts. We'll be giving away fresh merch, swag bags, and a chance for you to join the private invitation-only, star-studded music and dance till you drop, food and drink galore second anniversary celebration. To stay in the know about the second anniversary details, download the KBLA Talk 1580 app right now. Don't miss out on your chance to be a winner. At KBLA Talk 1580, when we come forward, we're bringing everybody with us.
Happy anniversary, KBLA!
Hey Zoe, I'm calling your show, 'cause I need to know. Show me which way to go before I throw my man out the door.
Okay, hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light, see the light.
That we're currently in a middle of a Mercury retrograde, but what you don't know is that this Mercury retrograde is actually going to shape your 2023. It's going to change your life forever, and you just don't know it yet. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what this means, how you can quantum leap your life, and how you can work at this to your advantage. Because the thing is, Mercury retrograde can bring a lot of chaos, challenges, and darkness, but the thing here is that it also brings this blessing, but only few will receive it. In this video, I'm going to share with you why. So keep on watching. Welcome back to Awaken with Tina. My name is Tina Wong. I'm a spiritual guide and mentor for those of you who are ready to step into your highest and truest energy alignment so that you can do big things in the world. If this is you, give this a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We have lots of good stuff coming for you. So let's talk about this Mercury retrograde and the power, the sheer power that it has to transform your 2023. And I'm not exaggerating. Why? Because we literally come through from the solar eclipse portal. And for those of you who are in the solar eclipse portal with me, let me know down below. Solar eclipse hashtag. And if you've been to that solar eclipse, you know that it was such a potent activation, a potent awakening. It was a new beginning of who you are, your true identity.
I don't know. Let me just tell you something. The voice of reason back in the building. This is part one. I'm doing 4 astrology readings tonight. Faux, because I'm not a professional astrologer, although I spar with them. However, tomorrow is part 2. Now, what's deep about tomorrow? I've got world-renowned. He's great. He's incredible. Lloyd Strayhorn. He is an astronumerologist. So what I was thinking was, let's end the week in a fun way, right? Because sometimes these topics be so heavy, people be crying. I go home and cry. I be like, damn, we just had a breakthrough. I got to write stuff down. I'm journaling. So I said, okay, we're going to do something that's going to really, bring people up and give people a different perspective on relationships. Now, Lloyd Strayhorn wrote a book called Numbers and You. And when I tell you the way Lloyd breaks the numbers down, it's scary. It's absolutely frightening, the numbers, right? He'd tell you the make of your car just from your birthday. He told me one day, you in a 2012, ain't you? I said, how you know I'm in a 2012? He said, well, because your birthday adds to this, and then this is that, and then that's a 10, and then 10, and then 10 is the root of 5, and 5, oh, Lord. Yeah, I bet your apartment number is 4. He's so amazing with it. Lloyd Strayhorn will join me tomorrow. But before we get to Lloyd, you're going to get with Zoe Williams. I'm doing zodiac readings tonight. And I'm going to talk-ish about the zodiac signs. I don't believe in them. Scientists say that, you're not even the sign you think you are. Scientists say astrology is crap. If you think you're a Cancer, you're really a Gemini. Because of the constellation, where it was when you were born. So they're saying astrologers are using an outdated, right? They're using an outdated zodiac to tell people what their signs are just based on the month, right? And then what about Ophiuchus? What, Zoe? Ophiuchus? Yeah, that's a sign in between Sagittarius and Scorpio. Ophiuchus. A lot of people don't know about that. How come that sign isn't talked about? Oh, we finna go ham and eggs. If you want your pseudo faux astrology reading in lieu of the numerology readings tomorrow, we about to get on fire. The phone lines are cracking. Here we go. Andy wants to jump in.
I got a question, Zoe.
Here we go.
I'm just curious to know from a relational perspective.
Here we go.
What is it about astrology that us humans gravitate so strong to? I mean, we had people calling before, like 20 minutes before the show started.
Yeah.
What is it about that?
Because astrology is religion. I know people don't want to hear it that way. But all your religious beliefs are encoded with astrology. Jesus, the fish, become fishers of men. Right? Even the symbol, his symbol. You see the little fish on the back of people's cars? Time of Pisces. His mama was a virgin. Virgo. Huh? The 12 disciples represent the 12 zodiac. Oh, and Judas is Scorpio. I know people don't want to hear that. Hey, your whole book. The Muslim, what's your symbol? Islam, the star and the crescent, the moon and the crescent moon, and okay. I don't want it. It's all astrology, man. I know people don't want to hear it from me. No disrespect to Dinul Islam. No disrespect to Christianity. Hey, no disrespect. But it's all right there. What did Moses Nim erect once they got out of Egypt? The golden calf. The time of Taurus. I know you don't want to hear it. Then once they get out of that time, they go into the ram. Right? Well, not the ram, something else. They go into something after Taurus. The ram is before Taurus. Because this is when Abraham grabs the scapegoat out of the thicket to sacrifice, right? But the goat represent Egypt, Amun-Ra. That's why when you go back and you look at all the Amun-Ra stuff, all goat goat horns. Do you understand? And they used to blow that little ram's horn. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to hear this. Your book is encoded. I want you guys to look up the study called astrotheology. It's a whole study dedicated to the hidden astrological iconography within holy books. Astrotheology. All right, let's get these callers in. People want readings. Erica from Philadelphia, get in here. Erica?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh, man, I've been better. You like, I didn't expect to hear that from you. I've been better. All right, so what's your birthday?
Okay. March 13th.
Oh, God. Do we have to start here? Okay, here we go.
Yes.
March 13th. What's the year, Pisces?
1990.
Aw, she's a youngster.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Oh, March 13th. This is good. The blessed. Oh, you're blessed. I like this. Okay, let me ask you a question. Pisces, just tell me a little bit about yourself before I tell you about yourself. Are you sensitive?
I'm not sure. Not really. What do you want to know?
I'm just asking, are you sensitive? Are you emotional? Are you intellectual? Pisces are the mental of the emotional. That means as long as the environment that you're in is comfortable, you can learn anything. But if it gets uncomfortable, you tend to disconnect.
I mean, I'm adaptable, but I do suffer with like a lot of anxiety.
See? Okay.
But it kind of depends. If I'm like around good people, it's like it's a good time. If I'm around like awful people, I tend to like be silent or withdraw.
I get it. Talk to me about the other fish. There's the nice fish, and then there's the mean fish that bites.
I mean, I'm pretty much nice unless I'm like disrespected. Then it's kind of like I don't know. I don't really budge. I don't know how to.
You stubborn. A little bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how about your relationships? Do you express your feelings, or do you expect people to know how you feel by emoting on them?
I would say I've grown a lot in the past couple of years. Lately, I'm more expressive. I tend to tell people how I'm feeling, especially in like romantic relationships or someone I'm talking to. But like in the past, I kind of expected people to like read my mind.
Kind of feel you, right? Like, can you feel where I'm coming? No, I cannot feel it.
Yeah.
Tell me what it is. Have you gotten better at articulating your feelings? Because you guys have such a wide array of feelings. Some of those feelings can't quite get brought into words. Is that true?
Oh, very true. As far as like with really close friends, I am expressive. If I'm just talking to someone, I don't go too heavy on it, but I do tend to tell people more so what I'm thinking about now. But if it's just like a coworker or anything like that, I don't express myself at all. You kind of just get the base.
Wow. Well, in the destiny card doctrine or philosophy, you would be the 10 of diamonds. And the 10 of diamonds is considered the blessed card. So when I say the destiny cards, there's a whole book series out there called Destiny Cards. Look them up. Great books that break down the arcane science of the regular deck of playing cards. There's 4 suites, 4 seasons. Each suite represents a season. There's 52 cards because there's 52 weeks in a year. See, most people did not know that the regular playing deck of cards is also part of the tarot card deck. Yes, the regular I declare war and spades. And I'm trying to tell you now, blind 7. Listen, all of that is part of the tarot card. People don't know it. The regular deck that we play with is called the minor arcana, right? 4 seasons, 4 suites, right? And numbers, basically your playing cards. This is where you hear the old saying, this is the hand I was dealt, right? Yeah. It's all in the cards. If you play your cards right, this is an ancient practice born out of Egypt. People don't know that. Your card is a diamond. Diamonds represent values, money, right? So you big on money and values, like what you believe in. Those are some big things for you. But you also have the 10. 10 represents fortune. This is why this card is called the blessed card. Now, I don't want to give you too much from this card. I want you to look it up. I want you to look up 10 of diamonds destiny card meaning, and I want you to read it yourself. But I will give you a little piece. It says this card sits in the very center of the grand solar spread of cards, protected on all sides by Jupiter. Jupiter in astrology represents expansion, wealth, and growth, meaning you gonna be okay once you get your plan together, once you get out of the bed. See, Pisces loves to sleep, eat, and have sex. Can we tell the truth? Can we tell the truth? Shame to go.
I mean, you're describing me.
In no order, though. In no particular order. Wait, stay with us, Erica from Philadelphia. When we come forward, we gonna wrap up Erica. We got readings tonight.
Reasons. The reasons that we're here, the reasons that we fear, our feelings won't disappear. You're listening to the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
The Los Angeles Urban League helps African American and others in underserved communities achieve true social parity, economic self-reliance, and civil rights. For over 100 years, Los Angeles Urban League has ensured our communities have access to careers with living wages, opportunities to start and grow businesses, and clear pathways to personal and professional growth. Programs like BizCamp, Construction Career Academy, Bob Business Ready, and B-Warp. The Black Wealth Attainment and Retention Program are examples of the ongoing events designed to make our centennial mission to rebuild Black Wall Street right here in LA a reality. To sign up for our newsletter or to support the Los Angeles Urban League with your time, talent, and donations, visit laul.org. That's laul.org. The Los Angeles Urban League is a proud sponsor of Urban Family Focus Saturdays at 7 a.m. on KBLA Talk 1580.
Thanks to our new sponsor, Lendistry. Lendistry is a national Black-led small business lender that is headquartered in Los Angeles. Lendistry helps small business owners access the affordable capital needed to grow. Visit Lendistry, LENDISTRY.com/KBLA today.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
Tired of being locked out of job opportunities and shut down by systemic racism? KBLA stands with you in fighting for the rights of black workers, and we don't black down. The Los Angeles Black Workers Center is a dynamic alliance of workers, organized labor, community-based organizations, clergy, students, and scholars, working collectively to improve the position of the black working class. The LA Black Workers Center takes a comprehensive approach to addressing the black jobs crisis. Their programs promote access to quality jobs, racial equity in hiring and retention, discrimination-free job sites, and they prepare black workers for employment in high-wage, career-track jobs. The Black Workers Center supports workers who need help protecting their rights on the job. They give workers access to quality jobs and remove systemic barriers to employment. To sign up for free career readiness training, get involved in organizing around anti-discrimination, learn about union apprenticeship programs, or sign on to a trade registry, please visit www.lablackworkerscenter.org. That's lablackworkerscenter.org. Together, we can beat the black jobs crisis. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
You know you want some more. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
One 800-920-1580. Somebody call me. You already know my playlist is my co-host. That's Sky, man. Call me. We're doing relationship talk tonight. I want to hear from some astrologers. I know we get people all over the country. This is a national show. This is not a local show. It's national. But y'all got to call in. I know y'all know a professional astrologer somewhere. I want to go back and forth with them about the zodiac. I want to know about it. I want to know about its flaws. I want to know about its weaknesses. I don't want to just believe blindly. But I am having a good time giving my faux readings. Erica from Philadelphia was on. Let's get her back in here real quick. Erica?
Hi.
Hi, Pisces. Okay, so we're gonna go back to your card. Your card is the 10 of diamonds, the blessed card. I want you to look the card up, and what it's going to show you is in the regular playing deck of cards, you have two people that mirror you. They're called karma cards. Karma cards, right? Your two cards are these. The Queen of Clubs, I'm not going to tell you what it means. You have to look it up. I want you to look it up. You owe something to this person, and they reflect you in some way. And then the Queen of Spades, this person owes you, and you are their mirror in some way. I hope I helped you tonight. Listen, learn how to talk in those relationships. Don't be scared to express yourself, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, Erica, we love you. Let's keep it pushing. 1-800-920-1580. If you want to get in here and get your faux reading, holla at your brother Zoe, who's been on the longest. Vanity from Buffalo. Hey, Vanity. Is this Vanity from? Okay, no.
Yeah.
Just come on in, Vanity. Come on, talk to us.
Well, I'm here. Is what you want?
You already know what I want. I need the birthday, Vanity.
Okay, 8/17/84.
It's what?
8/17/84.
Leo.
Mm-hmm.
You said 84?
Yeah.
Leo. Who you bossing around?
No one.
Stop playing. Don't play with
I'm diplomatic.
me. Just Tell me the truth, Leo.
I can be assertive.
Okay. You bossing people around. You're a Leo. It's fine. You let people know, like, look, you can't be around me, Goofy.
That's the truth.
Is that not true?
Very much so.
Oh, and you have one of the most powerful cards, too. But let's talk a little bit about Leo. Leo has a big heart and very generous to the people in their pride. And you're a female, a woman, I should say. That means you will defend the pride. Whoever's in the pride gets defended by you. But if they on some weirdo stuff, you will still defend them in public, but in private, you will rip them to shreds. Don't have me out here defending you, looking all goofy. You know you was wrong. You're that kind of person. Am I wrong?
You're not.
Yes. You will help people, but you have to give lessons when you help. Especially people who you've already helped them once, right? You've already helped them a couple of times. You've already helped them 3 times. And then you start saying, you know what, I got to start embarrassing you a little bit. Because you think you can play me because you part of the pride.
Yep.
That's what you do. You get tired of helping people that you got to help over and over and over again. Am I correct?
Yeah, and then I become less diplomatic about my words. You
start
straightforward.
You start ripping them.
Mm-hmm.
And then guess what? This is about to be even worse for you, because you have one of the most powerful cards. You have the same card I have. You and we share this card, and I don't feel inclined to share with you.
Why?
Because it's one of the coldest cards in the Destiny card grouping. And you a Leo too? You fire with it? Oh my goodness. I don't feel like sharing it right now. When we come forward, I'm going back to Buffalo, New York to share Vanity's card information with her.
He's on fire tonight. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams exclusively on KBLA Talk 1580.
I'm Julius White. Here's the latest from the Black Information Network. All of the people injured in the Atlanta, Georgia mass shooting were adults. That's according to a doctor from Grady Memorial Hospital. Including the decedent have not been identified, but while speaking to reporters, ATL Police Chief Darren Shearbaum offered this information.
5 individuals were shot. Unfortunately, a 39-year-old female has lost her life. And of those that are injured is a 71-year-old female, a 56-year-old female, a 39-year-old female, and then a 25-year-old female.
Meantime, the bond is being raised to $7.5 million for the man accused of shooting and killing 5 of his neighbors in southeast Texas last week. Francisco Oropesa made his first appearance in court on Wednesday, where the judge called it the worst case he's personally familiar with. I'm Julius White on your home for 24/7 News, the Black Information Network, and BINnews.com.
DQ presents The Sound of Summer Calling. Hey, it's me, Summer. You gotta get to DQ for the new Summer Blizzard menu, like new peanut butter puppy chow and the return of s'mores. Okay, see ya. Get it in the app. DQ, happy tastes good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America.
The story of Emmett Till and his mother is a story of a family's promise and loss and a nation's reckoning with hate, violence, and abuse of power. It's a story that was seared into our memory and our conscience, the nation's conscience, when Mrs. Till insisted that an open casket for her murdered and maimed 14-year-old son. She said, "Let the people see what I've seen." The reason the world saw what she saw was because of another hero in this story, the black press. Jet Magazine, the Chicago Defender, and other black radio and newspapers were unflinching and brave in making sure America saw what she saw. Ida B. Wells once said, and I quote, "The way to right wrongs is to turn the light of truth upon the wrongs."
Turning the light of truth upon the wrongs. We're unapologetically progressive. KBLA Talk 1580, and we don't black down.
Congratulations to One United Bank for being this week's winner of KBLA's Office of the Week. Your office won lunch for 10, delivered by the original Taco Pete. Congratulations to One United Bank.
Life is uncertain. It's okay to feel stressed, anxious, worried, or frustrated. It's normal. With CalHope's free and secure mental health resources, it's easy to get the help you and your loved ones need when you need it the most. Call our warm line at 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today.
Hey Dad, how do airplanes fly? What's in this box? Is this tree good for climbing? How are babies made? What does this thing do?
Kids are curious about everything, including guns. Talking to them about gun safety in your home is a good first step, but you can do more. Always keep your guns locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition. Safe gun storage saves lives. Learn how to make your home safer at endfamilyfire.org. That's endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by End Family Fire, Brady, and the Ad Council.
Mornings were made for better things than rheumatoid arthritis or RA. Xeljanz tofacitinib is a pill for adults with moderate to severe RA when tumor necrosis factor blockers did not work well or could not be tolerated. Xeljanz can help relieve joint pain, swelling, and help stop further joint damage. Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections. Don't start if you have one. Before and during treatment, your doctor should check for infections like TB and do blood tests. Serious, sometimes fatal infections, cancers including lymphoma and lung, blood clots, serious heart-related events, tears in the stomach or intestines, and allergic reactions have happened. People 50 and older with heart disease risk factors have an increased risk of death. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B or C, have flu-like symptoms, are prone to infections, or have ever had a heart attack, stroke, clot, or other heart problems, or swelling of lips, tongue, throat, or hives. Ask your doctor about prescription Xeljanz. Visit Xeljanz.com or call 1-844-XELJANZ.
Gain presents a tale of longing and long-lasting scent. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12B bus when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Add Gain scent beads for an even longer lasting scent.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
This is KBLA Talk 1580. Talk radio. That's music to your ears. We're unapologetically progressive. KBLA Talk 1580. You're listening to the voice of reason with Zoe Williams. Only on KBLA Talk 1580.
Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, let me feel for you. Chaka Khan, what you tell me what you wanna do? Do you feel for me the way I feel for you? Chaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do. I wanna love you, wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too. And let me take it in my arms, let me feel you with my charm, Chaka. Cause you know that I'm the one that keep you warm, Chaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock you, Chaka, baby, cause you make me wanna scream. Let me rock it, rock it.
Wow! The voice of reason! Along with his playlist, there's so much greatness in that song. First off, Chaka Khan is singing it. But the original song is Prince. This is Prince's record. This is a Prince record. She remade this, right? Then you put the greatest rapper of all time at the beginning of it. I know Jay-Z is not going to be happy to hear that. Grandmaster Melly Mel of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. That was Melly Mel. First off, y'all playing right now. Go back, play it at the top, and listen to the cadence. This is the 80s. Listen to the cadence. It is like a metronome in between the beat. Listen to the way he's rhyming. Run DMC wasn't rhyming like this.
Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Shaka Khan, let me rock it, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Shaka Khan, let me rock it, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, let me feel for you. Shaka Khan, what you tell me what you wanna do? Do you feel for me the way I feel for you? Shaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do. I wanna love you, wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too. And let me take it in my arms, let me feel you with my charm, Shaka. Cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Shaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock you, Shaka, baby, cause you make me wanna scream. Let me rock it, rock it.
Man, you better knock it out. That boy's hard. That was the first rapper to ever rap. Everybody else is doing what he started. I got to give it to Melly Mel. I'm sorry. I got to give it to Melly Mel. Jeez. The metronome precision. That's pocket work, man. Anyway, let's get Vanity from Buffalo back in here. We're doing astrology talk with Zoe. And Vanity was on the line. Where did we leave off, Vanity?
Oh, you were going to tell me your card.
That's right. That's right, Leo. Mm-hmm. Leo, I kind of don't want to share the card with you, but I have to. It's my civic duty to share the card with you. Your card is the 9 of Clubs, one of the most powerful cards in the entire deck. Every card has a name. Like the last sister who just called in, her card was the 10 of Diamonds. That's the blessed card. Why? Because of the 10, Jupiter, expansion, growth, diamonds, meaning, value. Clubs, the club suite represents intellect. And did you know when Pythagoras came up with the Pythagorean theorem, he stole all of that from the ancients. You know, he studied in Egypt. He got numerology. It was Pythagoras who, there is a Pythagorean style of numerology. And he got it from the Chaldeans, right? Chaldea is modern day Iraq, Iran, you know. He got it from the Chaldeans. So what's interesting is, in the Chaldean numerology system, they don't use the number 9. Do you know why?
Oh.
Because 9 is God. It's their symbol for God. The number 9. They count up to 8. That's it. We're not going to 9. Out of respect for God. Right? 9 it represents the universe. That's why 9 always produces itself. 3, 6, 9. You put those numbers together, you're always going to get some variation, right? 9 always produces itself. Right? It's very interesting. Look at the 9 times tables, and you'll see every number it produces is 9. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cold, right?
Yeah.
9 months. 270 weeks, 279. Do you see? It's a cold situation, ain't it?
It is.
So the card, the name of the card is the card of the universal knowledge giver, the giver of knowledge. One of your jobs, like when I have an old version of this book, really, really old, and in that book, it gives job descriptions. This is what this person should do. And the old book that I have, it says this person, for my birth date, it says this person should be on radio. It's really precise, right? You are the card of universal knowledge. Now, here's the thing you got to get over, Vanity. You got to get over your love of sex. Oh, yeah. You didn't know the card talked about that. I didn't read the whole card, but the card does talk about that. Woo, this girl
I can understand why.
You a wow one. Right? It says it says you kind of have to tame that side of yourself. And then the other side you have to tame is your negative thinking. Wow. Sounds like I know you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Once you get over self-medication through sex, like I'm just going to have sex and get one off. Feel better about all of this weirdness. Once you get over that, and then the negative thinking, you're going to be able to help a lot of people, and not just on a global level, but on a universal level. You're going to impact people that much. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
I'll just read the first line. This is a card of expanded consciousness, and it also is a card of negative thinking. All you have to do, get that out the way, okay?
Okay.
All right, love. We appreciate it. Vanity from Buffalo, New York, in the house. If you want to bring your city in the building, all you got to do is call me at 1-800-920-1580. Who's been on the longest? Vic, Jersey City. Get in here, Vic.
Oh, snap. When I heard that. What's up, Vic?
What up? What up, Vic?
When, we call radio stations. Okay.
Wait, let me tell you this, Vic. Let me tell you, Vic. No cursing now. There's no cursing on this radio.
Oh, no, man.
All right.
I ain't gonna say no mother.
All right, so what's your birthday, man?
I'm joking. We said it again, July 13, 1985. Oh, dude, I can't believe I'm talking to you. Hey, I spoke to you one time when you was doing a sports report with the brother. I can't remember, but
with Bobby Glanton.
It's gonna be 10. It's gonna be like 15. Say it again.
With Bobby Glanton, right?
No, it's the brother. He does the sports report for the Lakers.
Oh, so it was Nick.
Or whatever.
It was Nick. Yeah, Nick Hamilton.
Yeah. I just want to let you know, man, I love you, brother.
Thank you,
I
brother.
mean no harm, but I just want you to. I want to speak to you. I'm 37 years old, and I want to tell you that you're one of my role models, and I love you. And, I'm better myself. I cut down drinking or whatever. I was drinking a little bit, but I'm cutting down. I'm doing a detox tomorrow. But I just want to let you know that I don't have no family, and you're my role model, and I'm not, I don't go around, I'm in Jersey City, New Jersey. So, I can't believe I'm talking to you, man.
Hey, man, hey, Vic, it's all good, man. I love you, brother.
Yes,
but I'm going to say this, man.
I can't believe I'm
going to say this, Vic. I get your messages, brother. I get your messages in the DM. Let me just say, brother.
I call you because I don't want to let you know I'm not a troll, but, I don't,
But listen to me, Vic. Vic, I get your messages now. I want you, listen, you've been saying you're going to start your detox tomorrow for 3-4 months now. I need you to actually start it, brother. I need you to do it because you're the only you got, man. You got to take care of yourself, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. I appreciate the call. Thank you for bringing Jersey City in the building. Woo! I got to take a quick one. Listen, when I come forward, we got Michigan. We got Chicago. The phone lines are going berserk. People want to have astrology talk. I need an astrologist to come in here and help me with all of the folks.
Is it good to you? More Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams when we come forward.
Accuser of Emmett Till dead at 88. Maisha Cairo here with your K-Black Minute News, brought to you by Lendistry. Carolyn Bryant Dunham, the woman responsible for Emmett Till's kidnapping and later killing, dies at 88 to a long battle with cancer. In 1955, 14-year-old Till walked into a store where Dunham worked. She accused Till of making improper advances at her, which has since been confirmed a lie.
Till's murder was so brutal and unjust, his mother made it a point to tell his story. Thus, his death a catalyst for the civil rights movement.
Thanks to our new sponsor, Lendistry. Lendistry is a national Black-led small business lender that is headquartered in Los Angeles. Lendistry helps small business owners access the affordable capital needed to grow. Visit Lendistry, LENDISTRY.com/KBLA today.
Have you faced discrimination in Los Angeles? The City of LA Civil Rights Department can help. They investigate private sector discrimination in LA City in commerce, education, employment, and housing. If you're facing discrimination, submit a complaint online for free at laisforeveryone.com. That's laisforeveryone.com or call 213-978-1845.
At the United States Postal Service, we're reinventing our network to help keep your business moving. With new shipping options to deliver better value, greater flexibility to conveniently reach your customers, more confident shipping with new informed delivery features, and new electric vehicles for a cleaner, brighter future. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America. Learn more at USPS.com/moving forward.
King C. Gillette is the modern man's answer to their facial hair. Complete your beard and grooming toolkit with a set of King C. Gillette personal care products perfect for your beard style. Their beard and face wash gently cleanses to leave your skin and hair feeling soft and smooth. It's also infused with coconut water, argan oil, and avocado oil, topped off with the King C. Gillette signature scent. Master your style with King C. Gillette.
Some people won't give you the real talk on drugs, but it's time we know the facts. Fentanyl is killing people. It's a powerful opioid, often made illegally and commonly mixed with illicit drugs. It can even be pressed into counterfeit pills that resemble prescription medications. Just 2 milligrams, about the size of a few grains of sand, can potentially be lethal. This isn't an ad to scare you, but it is an ad to make you think twice. Get the facts. Go to realdealonfentanyl.com. This message is brought to you by the Ad Council.
You know you want some more. More. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
That's my attitude. That's my attitude. That's my attitude. That's my attitude. Let's dance.
Hello? Who is this? Baby, do you realize what time it is? What's up? Nothing's up. I'm asleep. Wait a minute. I thought you wasn't talking to me no more. Remember just the other day you was fronting me talking about my head was big now that I'm making records, you know what I'm saying? Oh, when did you make that change? Well, listen, I got things to do, you know what I'm saying? You got to get off my line, you know, straight up. You see you don't like the way that I am.
Frankly, baby, I don't give a damn. This is an astrology song. I'm not going to take this stuff from you. That's my attitude.
You call me up on my phone telling me don't be cruel.
Pasadena, stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason in the building. We on fire tonight. People, the phone lines are berserk. Let's get these callers in here. People been waiting. They want to talk. Justin's been on the longest, then Felicia from Chicago. 2 Chicago calls right here, but Justin first. He's been on the longest. Justin, what's up, man? What's the birthday?
10/28, 1983.
Let's see. 10/28. '83.
Sure.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So you do know, just for people calling in, you have a whole spread. I'm just reading your birth card. You have a yearly card. You have a 52-day cycle card, and then you have a daily card. This is what they mean by this is the hand I was dealt. So I'm only reading your birth card. Your birth card is the only card that doesn't change. All right? And your card is heavy, man, especially with regards to relationships. Very heavy card. So we talked about diamonds. Diamonds represents values, right? And not just money. Diamonds also represent money, but it also represents values, what you believe in. Clubs represent intellect, and now we come to the heart suite, which represents emotion. And not just emotion, but also love. Yours is the 7 of Hearts, the spiritual love card. Whew. Heavy card right here. This card is dealing with this card's dealing with old souls, man. People who have lived a few lives. Right? Now, what's interesting about this, you get a lot of lessons in your relationships. A lot of them. And if you're not paying attention, you wind up replaying these lessons. And then you have to remember this. On the low side of this card, instead of feeling this spiritual love, you feel the opposite, right? You might become suspicious and jealous, right? But you have to overcome that because this is a very high conscious card, right? So that's the first piece. And then you said the birthday was October, what again? 23rd?
28th.
28th. So that means you're Scorpio.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God, the emotional intensity, man. The dark moments, the dark thoughts. How do you deal with that? What are you doing spiritually to keep, because you have to understand something about this. You heard me say Pisces is the mental of the emotional, right? Right?
Yeah.
Pisces is in the triune of the water signs. Scorpio is the top of that pyramid of the water signs. So that would make Scorpio the spiritual of the emotional. But here's the problem with Scorpio. That makes them dual, because Scorpio can go high, spiritual, high, or really, really dark and low. And sometimes Scorpio spends most of their lives fighting on which way to go. Especially within relationships.
Necro?
Does this make sense?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Right? And so when you throw in your card, spiritual love card, the 7 of Hearts, bro, you're supposed to be at this spiritual space with your love, emoting love out, but it's hard to do that when you haven't self-regulated or spiritually regulated, how you feel, those dark thoughts, those dark moments. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So I would suggest, I don't know, maybe you have done this, meditation?
I pray. I'm a Muslim. I pray every day when I can.
Oh, you're a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Yes, you're a Muslim.
Yes, sir.
Yes, great. Okay, so I would suggest meditation too, because you need to get in a space where low thoughts do not turn into low actions. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, brother, I appreciate you calling. You brought Chicago in the building. Listen, if you want to bring your city in the building, you know what you got to do. All you got to do is call me at 1-800-920-1580. We got callers all over the country. Let's go back to Chicago. Felicia.
Hello.
What up, Felicia? How are you?
I'm doing well.
What's
Thank
the
you
birthday?
for taking my call.
What's that birthday? You welcome.
August 2nd.
August what?
August 2nd, 87.
August 2nd. Oh, here we go. Leos abound. You got to stop lying. Yeah. You ain't got to lie. You got to stop lying, and you got to stop playing with people. You be playing.
Well.
You like a little trickster.
No.
When I tell you what your card is, you're gonna understand. So in the suite, right? In the cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have face cards. Face cards like Queen, Jack, King. You know what I mean? These are face cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Jack used to be called the Knave. And Knave represents a little boy, a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whenever this card pops up, there's creativity and playfulness. And like kids do, there might be a little deceit, might be a little sleight of hand going on, but it's all in good fun. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's so dope about this card is you can sell anything. Who do you work for? What you selling? What department are you in? You can sell anything to anybody.
It's hilarious. I'm a marketing strategist, a digital marketing strategist.
Well, look at that. And here we are. The name of you're the Jack of Diamonds, and the name of your card is the Financially Creative card.
Yeah.
And then
that makes sense.
right? And then the other name for it is this is the Salesman's card. These people are sharp, clever, and always able to make a good living using their wit and charm. There's that playfulness. There's that, ha-ha, I've got an idea for you. Right? Just give me 10 seconds and I guarantee, you're that person, right? It's a very good place to be. But then you get hit. Oh, God, this is powerful. You get hit with your psychic abilities. How do you deal with that? When you be getting premonitions. You want to talk about them premonitions?
You know what?
You scared?
I don't know. Yeah, I am.
But
I don't know what to do with it.
It be happening, don't it?
Absolutely.
Ooh, stay with me, Felicia. Don't leave. And isn't it crazy? Felicia's name is Felicia. It means laughter, felicity. And she's the Jack of Diamonds. A knave, a little happy-go-lucky, I'll sell you anything. When we come forward, we're going back to Chicago to finish with Felicia.
KBLA 1580 Santa Monica.
I'm Julius White. Here's the latest from the Black Information Network. All of the people injured in the Atlanta, Georgia